My name is Mindy, and this is
Angela
and
Chloe.
today we're going to be demonstrating the academic intervention partner reading. Partner reading is used to increase reading fluency and accuracy. So today we're going to be reading in partners. This is going to help us all improve. First, I want you, Chloe, to read, and I want you, Angela, to follow along as she reads. You're going to have a few rules as she goes along to read. Got your error correction procedures here, and it says, if the reader skips a word while you are following along with her or pauses for more than 4 seconds, point to the word and say, stop. You missed this word. Can you figure it out? If the reader pronounces the word correct in 4 seconds, continue reading. If the reader pauses and cannot figure out a word in the 4 seconds, say, the word is, and then ask the reader to repeat the word. After the reader repeats a word, have her read the sentence again. If neither of the readers can figure out the word, raise your hand and ask me for help. If the reader adds a word, say stop. You added a word. Can you figure out what word you added? If the reader figures out the word, continue reading. If the reader cannot figure out the word, say you added the word, and then read the sentence again. After the student correctly reads the sentence, continue. You guys will be reading. Chloe, you will be reading first, and you will be reading for 1.5 minutes, and I will tell you when to stop. I want you to look at the error correction procedures so you can help her if she is stuck on a problem. You are also going to be keeping track of how many sentences she reads when she's done. This will help us keep track. Yeah, this will help us
put tally marks on.
You can put tally marks. And this will just help us see how you guys are improving over the week so we can keep track of it that way. Do you guys have any questions? Yes?
So does she tell me when she gets done with a sentence and I just put a tally mark?
You can follow along with her and see when she comes to the end of a sentence and mark it. So be sure and read loud enough that Angela can hear it. Okay? You guys good? And I will be timing you, so start now.
Porcupine's Pajama Party. The invitations. Porcupine was eating lunch. He put peanut butter on celery sticks. I love peanut butter boats with honey sandwiches, he said. There is only one thing wrong. I am lonely. Suddenly, Porcupine had a wonderful idea. I will invite Otter and Owl to a pajama party. He wrote a note to Otter and a note to Owl. The note said, I am having a pajama party tonight. Let me know if you can come. Porcupine. Porcupine hurried to Otter's house. He put the note in Otter's mailbox. He ran over to the hill to Owl's tree. He dropped the note through Owl's letter slot. Then Porcupine hurried home. He fixed a cup of peppermint tea. Then he will be calling any minute. I will sip my tea while I wait. Porcupine sipped his tea and waited. He stared at the telephone. My cup is empty, and nobody has called. Maybe Otter did not look in his mailbox. Maybe Owl is away this weekend. Porcupine was getting worried. Suddenly, the telephone rang. This is Owl, said a voice. Owl who? Asked Porcupine. The owl that you invited to a pajama party, said Owl. Oh, giggled Porcupine. That owl. Please come, Otter is invited too. I would love to come, said Owl. Except what? Asked Porcupine.
Stop reading. Could you not get all the sentences that she read?
Yeah, I was.
That's okay. We can go back through and count how many she had. We can do that after you're done reading. So what we're going to do now is we're going to switch. And Angela, I want you to read, and Chloe, I want you to follow along. Remember to keep track and use the error correction procedures in case she needs help.
Okay, just tell me when I need to.
Oh, you go back to the beginning. Okay. Do you guys have any questions?
No.
Are you ready to begin? Okay, go ahead.
The invitations. Porcupine was eating lunch. He put
Can you figure that one out?
peanut butter?
Yeah, good.
Peanut butter on celery sticks. I love peanut butter boats with honey sandwiches, he said. There is only one thing wrong. I am lonely. Suddenly, Porcupine had a wonderful idea. will invite Otter and Owl to a pajama party. He wrote a note to Otter and a note to Owl. The note said, I am having a pajama party tonight. Let me know if you can come, Porcupine. Porcupine.
Can you figure that one out? That word is hurried.
Hurried to Otter's house. He put the note in Otter's mailbox. He ran over the hill to Owl's tree.
You skipped a word. Can you figure which word you skipped?
The
Yeah, good. Now read it.
He ran over the hill to Owl's tree.
Okay, you can stop. Thank you, girls. You did a good job. And that was a demonstration of the academic intervention partner reading.